different kind of beauty pageant was held this week in California. Unlike other pageants, Miss Global 2013 focused more on intelligence and cultural diversity beyond the physical beauty.
My name is Emily Ann Kiss. I am 26 years old. I'm representing the beautiful country of Canada. I love Canada just because it's a multicultural country. We have people from all over the world. We're very diverse. We're very accepting of people from every walk of life.
Miss Global 2013!
My name's Joanna Hill. I'm representing my country of Great Britain and I'm 25 years old. Great Britain, I mean, it's a beautiful place. It's very medieval, it's got a lot of heritage there.
My name is Sierra Caldwell, I'm 23 and I'm representing the country of Greece. I love that we were the starters of the basics and fundamentals of life.
My name completely is Jennifer Pattenbell Kelly. I am 19 years old, I'm from Portland, Oregon. I love LA, but we're starting to develop it more and more in Portland. So we got a couple TV shows going on right now.
My name is Amelia Zorian, I'm 22 years old and I'm representing Armenia. I love the culture and history of my country. Armenia is one of the oldest countries. The Kingdom of Armenia was established in 6th century BC.
My name is Crystal Aguirre, I'm 21 today and I'm representing Mexico. The culture, it's so family oriented, everyone's so hardworking.
My name is Natasha Gulina, I'm 20 years old and I'm representing Russia. We have a very different kind of tradition. It's a lot of heart and a lot of soul.
My name is Shamika Wells. I am 27 years old and I'm representing Ireland. I decided to represent Ireland because I want to represent for my sister, my brother.
Hi, my name is Trisha Angela Banty Glim. I'm currently 19 years old and the country I'm representing is China. What I love most about China is that since it's such a big country, I love how even throughout all these years, they still keep their virtues.
I'm full name Trần Ngọc Nguyên Khánh. I'm 25 years and I'm come from Việt Nam. Có thể nói là bất kỳ ai cũng yêu quê hương của mình và em cũng như vậy. Em cũng rất yêu đất nước mà em đã sinh ra và lớn lên. Và đó là một nơi mà em nghĩ là mình sẽ không bao giờ quên được.
Elizabeth Susan Rogers, 20 years old and from Australia. We have so many cultures in Sydney and it's just so many things to do and it's such a beautiful place to live in.
This beautiful smile comes from the Dominican Republic. My name is Marilyn Mark and I'm 30 years old.
What don't I love? Our music, our culture, we have an array of different races.
Well, my name is Maria Monzo. I am 21 years old and I'm representing the United States. What I love about California, to be honest, is the weather. We have exposure to so many different cultures.
Hello, my name is Apneet Man. I am 26 years old and I am representing my wonderful country, India. The number one thing that really sticks out in India is their hospitality.
I'm Rain Abala. I'm 21 years old and I'm representing Gabon. Gabon is Central Africa. The tradition, like the clothes, the food.
Do not stand with your legs ever. Okay? Your legs should always be closed in an S.
No, we don't want that look. Soften it. Hip means hip, ladies. Just slow down the engine and take time to pose. She looks like she's going shopping every day. Really good.
My name is Angela Rockwood. I'm 16 years old, a senior in Tampa, Florida, thinking, I'm a model. I want to go out there and represent and be a face for every single woman out there. Before I turned 21 years old, I got out of the business. And the reason why I got out of the business because it wasn't as glamorous as I thought it was. You ever hear the saying, you write the book that you'd want to read? Well, I produced a show that I'd want to watch called Fishbone.
I woke up from a nap. The story started getting juicy. I went fast in the seatbelt and just lost control of the plot. The one window that broke was the one that I threw up. I opened my eyes. I'm laying in the bed, on my back. I couldn't move. Neck down. Couldn't feel. Neck down. Nothing. I looked up at that ceiling, and it was like deja vu, like I had been there before. And this was 1 week before 9/11. So now imagine, 26, numb, can't move, had your whole life starting, you're on morphine, you're in a hospital on your back, you can't even look up to look at the freaking clock. It was so surreal. You're looking at the TV and the whole nation is falling apart because we just got attacked. I thought I died and went to purgatory. I'm all, what is going on? When I came around, something hit me. This is it. This is the big bang that I've been waiting for. God, you sure have a sense of humor. You want me to leave this earth, this plane, and to learn my lesson. And what my lesson in this life is I have way too much pride. I cannot ask people to do things for me. I was that woman running around like a chicken with my head cut off, doing the 5 to 6 things at once, and I couldn't ask people to do things for me. And there I was, laying in the bed. I couldn't move. I couldn't even get up to get a glass of water. But you know what? I was alive. I was breathing. And that was the thing that I thought of. 1, I'm alive. 2, I'm breathing on my own. 3, there's a reason for this. I believe that life is a gift. And what we do with our life is our gift back to the world, to others, and to ourselves. And right at that moment, that little voice spoke to me. And it was so loud, and it was so clear, and it told me, don't you listen to what the doctors say. You go out there in that world. This is only temporary, it's not permanent. Things are not permanent in life. You can change them with your attitude, with your mind, with your soul, within your being of who you are. Don't forget that, okay? Because that right there is the real beauty. Beauty externally, that fades, girl. It's what's in here that shines and comes out and emanates. I took that vision. I had 2 paths. I can go down the negative path, I can go down that positive path. And I knew if I went down this negative path, I'd be off the stage. Nobody's gonna be able to bring me back. No one, not even myself. I was scared of that person, that negative, dark side. So girl, I don't know about this catwalk, but I think I can sashay, Shantae all the way down. And that's what I did. And I did not look back, I did not turn, and I moved forward.
Angela Rockwood, she is beyond amazing. She's a woman with courage.
Personally, I actually have a little brother who's in a wheelchair. He has spina bifida, and he was born that way. And being able to see her experience and hear her story, it touched me personally because I see that every day with my brother. And it's amazing to see that she wasn't born that way, but she still was able to accept that.
Here we are, there's 38 of us. We're all prepared. We're all like, okay, we're gonna hear this woman speak, then we're gonna go and practice, do whatever, have a fun day. And none of us expected to hear what she had to say. We all can say, oh, I have to get up at 5 in the morning, I have a hard life, I need to do this, or I need to do that, I work how hard, whatever. But here's a woman who doesn't even have the mobility of her limbs. She put us all to shame for a moment.
This life is not permanent, so whatever happens, just accept it and become stronger.
Hearing her story, her life story, is just like, don't take anything for granted.
Point of view in life is just so strong and so determined.
I was almost a paraplegic. I was 2 millimeters away from being paralyzed. I went through a very horrific time in my life of domestic violence, and I broke my back, my lumbar 1 spine area, So I'm very lucky to be walking, and I really found the emotional speaker really touching to me.
About a year ago, I was working and I got injured at the job, and I was in the position where I couldn't get out of bed for 2 weeks.
Her story is remarkable, and when she was explaining about her accident, I mean, it touched all of us. And you make the conscious choice to wake up every morning, look at yourself in the mirror and say, today I'm going to be happy.
Just look at her and her light just shines through. And I feel like that really speaks to us because we're in that industry, you know, of outer beauty, but looks fade, and it's what's inside that really counts.
Always take something ordinary and make it extraordinary.